You ever cut someone off too quickly because of trauma?
Sometimes I feel like I will cut off a nice guy just because I don't think that we're going to mesh because I have too much trauma.
We cut off 2 really nice guys.
Yes, and let's talk about it. Sis, I'm going to be honest with you. This man had no issues.
No.
That man had no issues.
Yours had no issues. Mine had no issues. But they were great.
One thing about it, one thing for sure, baby, I need you with a little trauma.
Yeah.
I need you to come.
They were too perfect.
I need you to come with a little trauma. Our videographer like, what? Nah, he agree with us, though. I need you to come with a little trauma. You seem too perfect. I don't want you.
Yeah, and honestly,
don't want you. You too nice.
It was that, and I wasn't attracted to him. I didn't want to rip his...
Y'all, hers was actually so sweet.
He
called me and wanted to do like this whole thing for her. Now, I'm not going to give too much detail. He called me and wanted to do this whole thing for her. And listen, when I tell you, if that was her man, I would be a proud sister. Yeah, really? But that's not her man, y'all, so...
Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is your man, Brandon Gio, one half of Residual Impact. Hey, yo, check it. All right, hold up. Before we continue, be sure to hit the like button. And after you like, don't forget to hype, especially if you watch it on a mobile device. It's completely free. It takes a second of your time, and it helps to push us through the algorithm. We greatly appreciate you guys here at Residual Impact for doing so, and I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. So let's get into the video. We talked about a specific topic here on the channel when it comes to women and choosing better men. If you haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and check it out. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And of course, like I already do, it's on the screen, so you know exactly what I'm speaking about.
I just truly think it's time that people stop blaming women for the partners they choose and start blaming the partners for pretending to be something that they're not.
Nope.
And I've been trying to tell y'all about these fucking athletes. I've been trying to tell y'all about these fucking athletes. These niggas can't be trusted.
And this is why sometimes I think women's intuition is a scam. Because women will constantly talk about women's intuition, but then end up getting played by niggas like this. Bruh. And then want to come on social media and just share all of their business.
Hypothetically, if a man were to kick out his 8-month pregnant girlfriend and unborn daughter to then be on Hinge the very next day looking for women to have fun with, you know, hypothetically, you would not think that that type of man is a good man or a good father. You would probably not think that that type of man has integrity or morals or any form of decency, right?
When nobody needed to know this stuff because nobody asked. And then you want to talk about, oh, stop telling women to choose better. No, when it's too late, it's too late. And then you want to say that, oh, he hurt you or he became a completely different person. No, sweetheart, the signs were there from the very beginning. You just chose to ignore them. Now, there's still a lot of women out there who are continuing this don't blame women for choosing the men that they choose because girl math. Now, we're about to get into some logic today for the ladies who still don't understand why you might get blamed for choosing the men that you choose to deal with.
Please stop telling women that they chose the wrong men when there are men out here pretending to be the right guy. And if we knew you were nothing but a piece of rat's ass and fly's vomit, trust me, baby, we wouldn't have chosen you.
Stop the cap.
Thank you.
One thing about it, one thing for sure, baby, I need you with a little trauma.
Yeah.
I need you to come.
They were too perfect.
I need you to come with a little trauma.
If you guys have made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video for you. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. It's completely free and it goes a long way.
Also, don't forget to leave a comment because we like to hear from y'all. We want to know what y'all think. Is the video good? Does it suck? Did you learn something from it? Just say hello. Put a smiley face. I don't care. Just write something. Interact. Communicate. We like those things.
Now back to the video.
I went on a first date. And when I opened the door, my man was at my front door. And I was like, oh, like, right? And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out. And I was like, wow, this is different, right? So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it. And it just hasn't, like, I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird.
Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want.
The guys y'all girls ask for and y'all be saying online that y'all want is niggas y'all don't even want. You get offered them niggas in real life and you reject them. You know, y'all get to, I want a nigga who just buy me flowers, pays, and takes me on dates and blah, blah, blah. You meet that nigga and be like, this nigga lame. Something about him just weird. I don't like him.
In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny.
One thing about it, one thing for sure, baby, I need you with a little trauma.
His shit small. Something you will say is wrong with this nigga where you can't take him serious. Then you meet another nigga who's just trying to fuck. And since you find him attractive, you're like, oh my gosh, I love him, blah, blah, blah. And then you start begging him and saying, why don't you buy me flowers? Why don't you take me on dates? Why don't you treat me like a princess? Why would he treat you like a princess? He just watched the nigga who treated you like a princess get dogged. The nigga who treated like a princess got like didn't get nothing out of it. Him treating like a hoe, he's getting everything out of it. Why would I watch a nigga? Why would I watch a nigga do a left hand layup and miss every left hand layup and say, you know what, maybe I should start doing left hand layups? When I realize every time I go to my right hand to do a layup, I make the shot. Why the f would I start doing left hand layups if I haven't missed a right hand layup? There's no reason to switch up the f***ing game if it's working. Why would I try for the game that's not working?
I'm thinking about it a lot, and I kind of feel like I'm ready for like a real relationship and like a real boyfriend, you know? Like something serious.
Okay.
Don't you think? Like, don't you think I'm kind of ready? Like, I'm almost 25. I feel like I should start.
I mean, maybe you should stop talking to douchebags then.
Well, I don't know they're douchebags until I talk.
Everyone knows they're douchebags except for you. Like, literally everyone. Even their moms and parents know they're douchebags and they're never going to get a girlfriend, and then you're the one that ends up dating them.
It's not my fault they're good looking.
Well, maybe you should go for something more than just, like, surface level.
Okay, but I like their personality, and they're fun to be around.
You and who else? You and no one else likes their personality.
That's not true.
You and no one else. Like, there's a reason that they're single and they're at a bar and they're f***ed up and they're telling you you're hot and you fall for them.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I
don't get how it's not true.
Not understanding the disconnect, right? So if I can clearly choose friends to align myself with that are good people, why are the ones that I'm trying to date bad people? What am I missing here that's not clicking? You know.
So if all of your male friends are good people, yet all the ones you choose to date end up being terrible, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, you're choosing bad men on purpose because you like that shit. There's something in you that you just like a little chaos, a little avoidant, a little psychopath crash out, as you described in your video. It's very unfortunate that you think that this is what you deserve and that this is what you are romantically attracted to. But you're probably going to have to change what you're attracted to if you want a happy, healthy relationship. Now, if you want your life to end up like a Tubi movie, then keep going down the pipeline that you're going. But I think some of the girls want a happily ever after. They just want it with the bad boy that like changed for them. And that is a scenario that really only happens in movies. Y'all got to let that go. You're either going to pick a good guy or you're going to pick a not good guy. There is no not good guy that turns into a good guy because your is wonderful. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. So this video ended up being way longer than I expected. It's actually quite enough footage to turn into 2 different videos, maybe even 3. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. And I greatly appreciate all of you guys who have tapped in. Please make sure you tune in for part 2. Because the ladies are still talking about this. And as guys on the dating market, to my young guys, to guys who are my age, maybe to the guys who are even a little bit older, You guys need to watch out for this because some women end up growing out of this bad boy phase, but some women don't. And no matter what, many of them will continuously say that they don't choose bad guys. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Why do girls like bad boys?
Because we think we can fix them. Literally. I like a good project, a little DIY.
A little DIY action?
Yeah.
Because they break their hearts and girls like the adrenaline rush.
It's because they have that rebel side that like we kind of crave when we're not ready to settle down.
So you like bad boys when you're not ready to settle down?
Yeah, right, I agree.
We see that they actually do. They love the bad boys. They love the thugs. They love the hood guys. It's just something about it. It's a thrill to them. So again, it's not all women who think this way, but gentlemen, I want you guys to keep in mind that there are plenty of women who do think this way, and to stay away from those women. Let them choose the guys that they want to be with, and then they're going to learn the hard way like they always do.
Bruh. A green flag that I passed up in my 20s.
Yeah, like, you know, sometimes we're like, oh, I don't want the guy that's blah, blah, but like now when we get older, we're like,
the
oh,
nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good boys. I was into them. Let me be quiet. I'm from DC, so.
Yeah, I think she said that should give you a hint. I think I used to find myself into aloof people when it's like you think that makes them interesting, but it's like no, they just don't have anything going on, you know. But you think it's unique.
No, I like the bad boys.
Wow,
I was into them.
I feel like the bad boys always was liking me, and I'm like, I don't want to go to the trap house again. You know, I did a few times, and it's like it's boring in there.
Yeah, well, the
Y'all
trap
not
house
doing
is
it
where
behind
you
out.
can find me.
I love that so
Well, I was young and dumb. I grew up, you know.
I mean, our tastes change. I was seeing an interview with Sierra where she's like, the palette changes.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
As you get older, you want different things out of life.
You want different things.
Yeah.
The more I sit with myself, the more I realize I think I have a thing for toxic energy. So I think there's still some more healing that I need to do, because when I look back on all of these energies, it's a shame I gave them so much time and there were sweet energies that I didn't.
Yeah.
And so now I see those sweet energies getting married and starting families. I'm just like, dang, that probably could have been me if I recognized the security in those individuals at the time. And like now I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely feeling that now. I'm aware that there's something going on. There's something wrong.
And if we knew you were nothing but a piece of rat's ass and fly's vomit, trust me, baby, we wouldn't have chosen you.
Stop the cap.
Guys, thank you so much for tapping in once again. We greatly appreciate each and every single one of you for doing so. And you know I can't leave without saying, where you are today is a residual outcome of the thoughts you had in the past. Till next time, peace.